Welcome to the Writing Assessment path. Use the video controls to go back and forth during this presentation. Let's get started. Anytime you want to go back to the main page, click this icon. Now let's check out the tools. The first button on the left is called My Files. This is where all writing files are saved. Listed with each file name is the status of your writing, the type of writing, the place in the program where you saved the file, the level of the prompt, and the date. All the files you saved in Writing Assessment are labeled with WA in the Path column. Sort any of the listings by clicking a column header. Once the eTutor corrects your essay, the file status will be orange. When you open an orange file, the eTutor and your score menus become active, and you can review the eTutor's evaluation of your essay. To open a file, select it and click Load. To delete a file, select it and click Delete. Use the next tool to send and receive messages from your teacher. When you have a new message, a number appears in a small red circle on the button. Here's the inbox and a list of messages. Double-click a message to read it. To send a new message, click New. Select your class. Enter a subject and message, then click Send. The message will appear in your outbox. You can print or delete messages. Click Done or close the browser window when you're finished. Next is the Bulletin Board tool. Use it to post your writings or comment on the writing of your classmates. When you first enter bulletins, select your class name and you'll see all posted titles. Click on a title to read the original posting and the replies. You can enter a reply of your own and it will show up under the original posting for others to see. Click Main List when you're done. Of course, you can close the window at any time and get back to the writing pad. The Prompt Viewer tool lets you review your assigned writing prompt. Here are the 4 steps in the writing assessment process. Click these buttons to move from step to step. The menu button is highlighted in blue once it's selected. You won't be able to select the eTutor and your score steps until the eTutor finishes correcting your essay. There are 4 types of resources you can use while writing in this path. There are videos featuring students like you to help with each step of the writing process. If you are writing a literary response essay, you will have a reading. Readings give you some information to think about while you're writing. They are related to the content of the prompts. Use graphic organizers while you pre-write to help you plan your writing. Use a checklist to make sure you're covering everything you need to. Refer back to it as often as you want. This is where you'll write your essay to submit to the eTutor. The text editing tools, the dictionary thesaurus, and spell check are turned off during a writing assessment. You can also set a time limit for your writing. When the timer runs out, a pop-up message alerts you. Click the Save button at any time. It'll display My Files. Type the file name you want into the box next to Save As, then click Save. Click Print anytime. The Print dialog window will open where you can format your document. This is the eTutor 123 screen. It appears in a pop-up window after you click the eTutor menu button. Step 1 allows you to review and correct the grammar and mechanics errors in your writing. Roll your cursor over a green G to see the type of error. Click the G to get more information from the writer's guide. On the right side, you can type your corrections in the gray boxes. You'll have to correct every error that the eTutor marked to move on to step 2. Click Save once you're done. In step 2, you can compare your corrections on the left with the eTutor recommendations on the right. Click the Writer's Guide button at any time to do more research. There's always more than one way to revise, so you may come up with your own revisions. Step 3 is where you'll review eTutor's suggestions on structure, style, and substance. Click each S and review the highlighted comment. You may rewrite any part of your essay at this point. Click Done when you're finished. You can exit the eTutor at any time by closing the window. Click Your Score to see an evaluation of your essay. At the top are totals. Below is a breakdown of scores by category. For Check Again, no points are awarded. For Good, half the possible points are awarded. And for Great, you get full points. The score is to help you be aware of how your essay will be evaluated during an assessment. Use the information to help you when you write your next essay. You're a writer, and your goal as a writer is to keep on getting better at communicating your thoughts and ideas. Take the information, think about it, and keep on writing. Close this window to return to the writing pad. Click Log Out when you're ready to leave. The system will warn you that you're about to log out. Simply click OK and the window will close. That's the end of your guided tour.